Hi guys. Mr. Happy's here.
This freaking cat.
Yeah.
I already told you to go away.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the color. Sorry guys, we're really bright. That's okay. We're bright like your future.
I'm not very bright.
You're very bright. You just fixed all this stuff. Hey, look, the truck's back.
Yay.
So you saw the turkey rod run. There were a couple hiccups with the truck, but it was its first big day out. So
Its first big day out.
yeah, it was his first big day out.
The truck's got over 500 miles on it already.
Well,
it's been out. It's been doing its thing.
Well,
temperature got up again on it. We changed the fan already. I didn't even film it. We went to a 3000 CFM fan. So
he thought the old one was.
Yeah, kind of did. But anyway, swap that out and again, let it sit here run forever. It's running cool, so we'll test that out. See if that helps anything. After that, I'm done. I don't know what else it could be if it doesn't run cool this time.
So we were leaving destination Daytona after Stephen was already really happy. And then Valerie couldn't get in the truck.
Yeah, the door would not unlock.
Yeah.
For nothing. And
Yeah.
I tried to unlock it. Wouldn't unlock. And I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but on this truck, there is a key on the driver's side, which wasn't a thing. Get that cat out of here. She's pushing the tripod around. Hey, cat, you've had a you're on my last nerve. Yeah, you're on my last nerve. So anyway, from the factory, these trucks didn't have a keyhole on the driver's side, only passenger side. So you had to let your lady in, and she had to let you in.
That's like a Bronx Tale style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, you're stepping on my tools too, lady. Man, you and that cat both.
She's making pizza over here, okay?
Oh my God. So anyway, we have bear claw style latches in here. These are not designed to work with the original lock on the inside, which you guys know if you own one of these trucks. Pull the handle back, that opens the door. When you push the handle forward, that locks the door. But these don't work like that. I don't know why they didn't build them like that, but they didn't. There was no possible way to lock these doors on the inside of the truck, which I also didn't care for. Because I feel like, it's kind of nice to be able to lock the doors. Like, let's say you're just hanging out in the ghetto or something and you want to lock your door and you can't. It's no good.
I mean, it is a girl's truck. Safety is priority.
Yeah, so I had to design a piece that would lock the door from the inside, and it was quite a battle because we had to get around to the opposite side of the latch mechanism, which is against the door skin. And you're also battling with the window track that runs down there and the window. So there was no way to go over, from here to the lock mechanism or anything like that. And also the lock mechanism wouldn't work with the original key, like even on the passenger side, because it's just a flat tab that comes out, would go into a hole and rotate to lock and unlock. Well, that wouldn't work on this. So I had to build this freaking arm system in there that came off of the lock, went up this way, and then had another arm that went downward to the lock that's part of the bear claw. And I made all that work, but there was still no way to lock it from the inside. So then in the last couple of days, I've built a piece. That's what this is sticking out now. So you can push that forward, that locks the door. Push it back, it unlocks the door. So now you can lock it from the inside. We'll drill a hole in the door panel and you'll have that sticking out to lock and unlock. So that'll work. And the issue in Daytona where it decided to lock the truck and not unlock was not anything that I did. it's, to me, a design flaw in the bear claw latch. And what happened was, while the door was locked, somebody, I don't know who, grabbed the outside door handle and pushed it down so hard that the latch mechanism tried to operate and put so much pressure on the tab that creates the lock, it bent the tab backwards into the body of the latch. And when it did that, there's a coil spring in there, and the end of the coil spring sticks out against that back wall. So that latch hit that spring, or the lock mechanism hit that spring and wouldn't allow it to travel backwards.
Stop.
And unlock the door. So getting this door back open was not fun. But anyway, got it open, corrected that issue, fixed what happened, and hopefully it doesn't happen again. But it's always a possibility. If somebody grabs that door handle and really puts a lot of pressure on it, then it could end up doing the same thing again. There's really no way for me to prevent that, other than trying to get in there maybe and cut that spring back a little bit, but I don't really want to do that. So that's what we got going on. That was a lot of explaining. Dude, that cat is on my last nerves tonight. Like, you need to go. Get out of here. Go away. Go. Go. Get out. Go. Go find something to do. Go. See ya. Good Lord.
Man, Steven.
Cat's just pushing the camera all over the place while we're trying to film and just really being quite a nuisance.
She's gonna come sit on my lap later. It's okay. Oh, wait, guys, hold on. Look, before I keep going. Ta-da!
Why did you do that? You literally have the same thing on your jacket.
We don't have sweatshirts for sale, okay? We just have t-shirts for sale of the 48 and the 54. Ta-da! Everybody, you guys rock. We already are sold out of a size 3X, and we're almost sold out of size mediums in the 48 GMC truck. So make sure you go get one if you want one.
Go get them,
Tiger.
Man, it's also late, and we haven't filmed anything this week, and we're really slacking, and we're really behind.
And it's gross outside.
Yeah, and it's been raining non-stop for 2 days, so I'm gonna take this back out. I'll show you what we've got going on. We'll see if we can get this side finished up. I still got a couple more things I've got to clearance, and then we'll be able to put this side back together. And then, like I said, we got to open up. We got to put a hole in that door panel for this piece. Then we get to move on and do all the same thing to the other side that took me, I don't know how many hours to figure out on this one, but it was a lot. Took a while.
Keep calm and lock on.
It was not fun.
Yeah.
That's the piece that we had to build back here that will lock and unlock the door with the key. So that travels up and down. Because originally this just had a shaft that stuck out with a flat tab that operated a lock, but this thing doesn't work that way. So it has to move this arm right here. And that's what this guy is for. So that attaches there. It has to have a slotted hole, obviously, because you have to be able to roll the key to lock it and then roll it back to a point where the key will come out of the lock. So that's what that's about. This down here is what I had to build in order to make this lock and unlock. So now, whenever you push this guy forward, it moves this arm. So that would be unlocked, that would be locked. So now you can lock the truck from the inside. But trying to get all that figured out and then make it all fit in there. And then, as you can see, this all had to be cut out, notched, because you have to go around the window track, which was kind of a pain, but we got it figured out. The only other thing I have to do now, as you can see, I've kind of marked on here. Every now and then this will get in a bind right there where it hits that. So I'm gonna notch that out for some more clearance. And once we do that, we should be able to put this thing back together and test all of it. I think I gotta take this back off too and tight, yes. While trying to get the door open, we've knocked that thing loose. So we'll take that plate off, which is also a very stupid design in my opinion. If they would have just opened this up right here, because the cab steps in right back here. If they just open this up, you can slide a wrench in there and get on the nut that's on the back side of this. This is, to me, kind of a terrible design too, so we may have to modify that a little bit too. I don't know yet, because I had those pretty freaking tight, and I noticed the one on the passenger side, it's not loose, but it's looser than it was whenever I finished it, so we're gonna have to address that.
You know what else we could address? The fact that there was about 50 that's what she said moments and I didn't say one.
You didn't, because I wouldn't let you.
Oh no.
I noticed that. I just kept right on rolling because I seen it.
When does that stop? No, I was just.
You
I was letting it giggle.
Knew. I was
letting it go today.
I wasn't having it.
I know.
You knew it.
I knew. So I just stayed shut today. I didn't mess around with you. I didn't talk about your shaft and round head or nuts or anything.
Oh
There was no opportunity for it.
Yeah. All right. Let's go over here.
Okay.
Watch out for that silly cat.
The cat's back.
Yeah, of course she is.
Because I'm here. Steven is so mean to the cat. He's so not mean at all to the cat.
That cat just needs to know sometimes she's a nuisance. Get out of here.
She is like a true shop cat.
She's just freaking just getting wild today. I don't know what her deal is.
She hasn't seen me in a while. I've been home. I've been kind of sick.
I'm gonna notch this guy out some. So you can't, I'm not taking this apart again, but I don't know if you can see in here or not. If you look right here where this piece comes up and then over and down in there, that's what locks everything. So whenever this latch comes loose, there is a piece right here that drops down, and then there's a piece back there attached to that that rocks backwards. So when that rocks backwards, it unlatches. But when you have this thing in the locked position and that arm sticks down in its way, it can't unlock. But when you put a whole bunch of pressure on it, that thing is what bent and got into that spring and wouldn't allow it to open. Just, hope it'll never happen again. I just gotta, not try to He-Man the door open. Damien.
We heard you were giving Lemunion a tour.
We did. Joey actually said he witnessed it. I wasn't there, I can't say, but Joey said, oh yeah, I watched Damien pull the hell out of that door handle and then realized it was locked. And I was like, huh, that makes sense. I'm not blaming him. I'm just telling you what I heard.
Oh man, you just called Joey out.
Hey, I mean, he's the one that told me what happened. Damien will have to take it up with Joey and be like, what are you talking about, bro?
You're gonna fight?
Mm-mm. You want to fight me? Alright, that can no longer bind. I think now I can pull that lock out, put the seal behind it, reassemble all this crap.
How's it going over there, Steven?
It's going.
What are you up to?
6'1".
I think you're a little taller than that.
6'7".
That's Tim Miller's height.
He's 6'9". You will make this work.
I know you will.
I don't know when or how, but it's gonna work. This stuff's such a pain to get to. It's kind of difficult to film any of this crap, unfortunately. Somewhere I have a wrench that fits that. Let's truck hates me.
Well, at least I love you.
That's all that matters.
Your best friend Valerie does too.
Probably not. She's like, bro, can you hurry up and finish my truck and make it right? I don't like it. That thing should not be that hard to move. This truck, I swear. Don't want to move that to the outside.
What?
This rod.
To the outside of the panel?
Yeah. Because it's already a terrible design and sticks out too far, causing the door panel to be against everything. Get it out of whatever bind it's in. Why can't you work that smooth on the other side, you piece of junk? Needs some sort of super flat screw for that. Or, you know, it would be nice if I could get it to operate that smooth on the backside. That'd be great. Let's find some different stuff. Some different hardware.
We have a flatter screw now. You said you were looking for one.
I found one.
That's good.
Time to take this outside plate off and do some more adjusting. That should have never had to be done.
It's really sad that they just don't make things like this right from the get-go.
Well, I mean, you always have adjustment in doors, but the problem with this setup is there's really no adjustment in this striker plate. That's why I've had to open this hole up to try to get the adjustment out of it that I need, and it's just still not enough. So this is what I was talking about. You'd be able to get a wrench behind here on this thing if they just open this up. You could get right in there and you'd be able to loosen and tighten this. And I've actually moved this hole down to try to get it where it needs to be, because before there was hardly any adjustment in this thing. It was not enough, and you couldn't get the striker where it needed to be. So we're gonna oblong this thing out a little bit more. Let's see if we can make this thing work. The other part that sucks about this, you gotta take this thing on and off like 1,700 times before you get this thing in the right spot. Seeing as you cannot get to the back of it to hold that nut in place. It doesn't have a cage on the back side like a normal striker plate. I think the striker may be too far out, but not anything I can do about that other than take that washer out from behind it. But kind of wanted that there, so because the hole is so big now, because we've had to oblong it and all that crap to make this stupid thing work. So take that washer out and see what it does. I think we got the striker maybe pushed too far out. I don't know if we can fix that problem. Because what's going to happen is I'm not going to have any surface for that thing to land on. Your cat's back. Let's see. Will it work? So do any of you guys have these bear claw latches on your trucks? And if so, do they lock from the inside? And if they do, what brand did you use? Because these right here, I don't remember what brand they are, but they were not cheap. But kind of a terrible design. And they don't lock from the inside like I was, explaining. And I know a lot of people put these on their trucks, but maybe they just don't care that it doesn't lock on the inside. Which would be fine if it were my truck. I wouldn't care either. Because if somebody walks up and tries to get in it, I carry things that make loud noises. So I'm not very concerned with someone trying to, snatch me out of my ride. I would be the last person they tried that with. Come on, now what?
What's the verdict, Steven?
I don't like it.
Not one single bit?
Not one single bit. I don't like it. Nobody likes it.
So what now, Steven?
I'm gonna move the striker outward just a little bit, see if that fixes our issue.
That sounds like a great idea.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Came up with it all by myself.
Yeah, Sassy approves.
That's good. That's my main concern, is making sure that cat's okay.
Cool. All right, well, I guess you'll try this a little bit. We'll get back with them.
Yeah.
Because I really don't think you want to see him do this 4,500 times.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we'll see you in a bit. On sad news, it's cold outside. That's sad news.
That's on sad news?
Yeah, well, with sad news. Sad news, sad news.
With sad news?
With sad news. With sad news in my heart, I regret to inform you that I cannot paint tonight because it's cold and my fingers are not working. And I'm not ready to attempt to paint in the cold because apparently it just like doesn't really work. I don't have that stuff. I don't have the right stuff for that, guys.
The right stuff.
Baby. However, I have come to the conclusion that I am going to try and switch my paints. Where I was using the Alpha 6 paint, which was my starter kit, and I'm happy with some of the colors. I think I'm going to try some other paints and give the Ronin a shot next. So yeah, so you guys who were using One Shot and Ronin, I've heard a lot of different opinions. I've heard that a lot of people are enjoying the Ronin paint right now over the new formulation of the One Shot. So if you guys pinstripe, let me know what your thoughts are on this. Also, Steven has one sweatshirt on, I have on 3. That says something. I'm ridiculous.
Yeah, it's really not cold out here.
I'm freezing.
I honestly feel like I should probably take the sweatshirt off because I'm starting to sweat, I think.
It's because you're so hot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. All right, we'll get back with you guys.
All right, I think I have everything working like it's supposed to now. This door, no matter what I do, it's kind of, the pull is kind of hard on it to open it. I think it might just be how tight the door fits when it's closed, because we're compressing that seal. So I think it's just got pressure on that striker in there. It opens okay from out here, but inside of here, you can roll the lock and it works pretty easy. But once you get the door closed, you've got that load on the striker. Once it rolls around and locks into place, it makes it a little bit hard. I mean, it's not horrible, but doesn't open as easy as I'd like it to. So this is our lock now. So when the door's closed, slide that forward, door's locked. Slide it back, it's unlocked. So I need to get the cover back down there on that. I'm gonna vacuum out the door because we had to do some grinding and cutting back there on the frame. So we'll vacuum all that out of there, and this side will be done. And we get to go do the same thing to that side. Lucky me. I'm gonna start disassembling this side now. Good times. So, I don't know if the camera's gonna focus on that. See this piece in there? That's our problem child. If you look at it from this direction, right here, you can see that's bent outward. So what happens when you pull down on the door handle and the door is locked? Let's see if you can see this in here. When you try to open this black piece inside of there, I don't know if this will focus on it. I don't know if you can see it moving or not, but that piece gets jammed into here and tries to shove it that direction. Then you can also see in this one, because I don't have that other piece I made in there, you can see where that spring lands in there. So that spring dead ends right there. That's what this ends up running into, is that spring. And this one's already trying to do the same thing. It's already bent. So, not a fan of this design. This one's already literally rubbing the spring when it moves. I think we can cut that spring though. It's not going to change anything if we get rid of that little piece of it that's sticking out right there. Okay, now we got to build all the same stuff in reverse. All right, I'm going to get this latch assembly out of here, straighten up the stuff that's for some reason already bent, and then go from there. So our first problem, this is bent over that way. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's definitely bent. But I don't know why. Let's see if we can maybe get that thing straight again. It doesn't really help that they've got this big hole in it right here. So you've taken all this material away. Then this thing gets screwed to the side. Then you start putting a bunch of pressure right there and it starts bending it in. Kinda dumb. Don't really know how we can prevent that other than, you know, when the door's locked, don't pull on the handle real hard. Which is easier said than done because, you know, sometimes people just grab the handle and get after it. Might be able to get down in there with a burr bit. It won't take much just to get rid of the very end of that thing will help. That's repaired as it's going to get. Now to mimic what we have on the other side, which I think I'm going to start on tomorrow. So I don't feel like doing it tonight.
I'm back for round 2.
It almost fits.
Oh, it definitely fits.
Oh boy. Should have known you wouldn't let that slide. It's not going to win any beauty pageants, but it'll unlock the door and lock it from the inside. That's all we need.
So your second side is done? Well,
It's getting there. It's almost done.
did you like my big I hate this design and tried to draw a big X through it? And now it looks like a snowman decided to burst.
Yeah, you f***ed that one up pretty good.
It's pretty terrible. All right. How's it going?
All right, it's going.
Yeah?
I think we're almost there. Should be. I believe. I hope. We're gonna try to get this thing reassembled now and see what it does. Hopefully everything works like it's supposed to and can get this thing back together and out of our face.
Well, I finally got to pinstripe a little bit again, and I forgot everything I learned since I haven't practiced in a week, and today sucked. So I'm gonna try one more little shot at it, but I did practice my straight lines, and my straight lines were good. I honestly hate white paint. I've come to that conclusion. So I'm gonna be trying a different brand. I mean, it absolutely could be operator error, but we'll see.
What?
I was going to say, tell us what you've been going through, Stephen.
pure hell. No, we've got it. It just kept having to clearance things, so I put it together and taken it apart about, I don't know, 3 times just to get everything clearanced to where it needed to be. And everything now seems to be working. And so we just got to put this hole in the door panel. I'm gonna have to probably open it up a little bit, but let's see if we have that in, you know, a close enough location, and open it up if we need to. Yeah. So I'm just gonna oblong that guy some and should be good.
That's just what you had to do with the other side too, right?
Yeah, same thing.
I was gonna get you doing all that.
Is it enough? Probably not. About to find out. All right, get up there. Get on there. Get where you need to be.
Did you say that you were gonna be redoing those panels?
Yeah, I probably will. Yeah, we gotta. Needs a little bit more. Just a little bit. This leaking hairline is about to annoy me to death. Is it gonna work now?
I always move the camera right when you're gonna start talking.
Yeah,
Like, every time.
I don't know why you do that.
Because like it just comes out
You
of
should
nowhere.
know. I mean, I'm like putting tools down, getting ready to be
Well,
in motion, and you're just like, well, let me run away.
Well, that's what I mean. Like you're putting stuff down, so I go to like, you know, get into a new angle to like get ready for the next step, and then you're like, bam, here everybody, and I'm like, well, sorry everybody, you get the shake.
All I can say is tighten up, lady, tighten up, get it together.
Right? Oh, guys, also, I gotta still put them on the website, but we have a handful of long sleeve shirts also that are going on, so those will be there. And guess what? Everyone was asking for them, so we are gonna have beanies. These are not gonna be the beanies that we have, but the little ones with the poof that everybody was asking
Not
me.
the poof.
Yeah, the poof. At the Turkey Red Run, we are going to be doing something similar to the ones that we had there. Like they're still gonna say SAW Customs and stuff, but we just needed to make them a little bit more adaptable for the hat. So, and then we're gonna get like a slouchier black hat too. So beanies hopefully should be in the next few weeks. So like, well, it's still cold out. Like literally I was talking to Joe like today. So hopefully we will have them soon.
Yeah.
Okay, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Locks work like a champ.
So I've been practicing, and today, like, I forgot everything I learned. I think I told you that, but I mean, hey, look, you're here for it. Like, if you really want to be part of my journey, you could just follow like my TikTok and my Instagram, because like I'm kind of showing it all, but it's not too bad.
You're showing it all, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's depending who you ask. That one's terrible. Don't even judge that one here. I honestly hate this white paint more than anything. I've tried everything. Like, I've reduced it, and I've shaken it, and I've done the world to it. It's just, to me, it's terrible. I hate it, so I'm gonna try another brand in it. But this one was okay. It's my first little like curls that I've done. So, I mean, obviously it's nowhere near perfect, but I mean, I'm still proud of myself, so there's that. The only thing I can do is get better, right? The more I practice. Cool.
We are done. So, got our lock right there. Push that guy over. Door is locked from the inside. Unlocked. Locked.
Unlocked.
Unlocked.
Proud of you.
Everything works like it's supposed to now. Door closes nice. Opens easy. So we're good. So also, the fact that they were locked out of the truck was not my fault at all. Not even in the littlest bit. So, Mr. Eddie, you will not have to repo my bottle of whiskey. Just so you know.
That's all. Sums it up.
What are we summing up?
The day. We're summing up the day. My pinstriping sucked. Steven made the doors locked. We've got shirts in stock.
Is it this shirt?
It is. It's that one.
Look, I'm wearing it.
Check it out. I even partially designed this myself.
a partial design.
I did a partial design. I'm not capable of the truck, so somebody else did the truck. But I did everything else myself. It kind of looks like a little shark.
Did you say myself?
Myself.
Myself.
I do look like an elf at times, so there's that.
I don't think you look like an elf.
No. Kind of have pointy ears.
Do you want to be an elf on myself?
I'll be an elf on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An elf on my shelf?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I like your shelf.
Good.
That's good. That's good stuff,
That's
guys.
fantastic.
We don't have much coming up. I'm pretty sure that we are going to be at a car show in Ocala the first Saturday in January. Excited. My girlfriend Ray Bella is putting on the pinup show, and Billy Squeeze is going to be coming down, and just all of our
Just pure excitement.
That's what I'm saying. It's like good time, good people, good places.
What's this show called?
The Hangout. The show is called The Hangout.
I thought you just made that up.
No, I really didn't. It's called The Hangout, and it's at the Don Garlett Museum in Ocala, first Saturday. Pre-registration is over, so you could just bring cash day of the show if you guys decide to go.
Big Daddy Don.
Yeah, we'll be there. I'm excited. I've never been to the museum. I really like cheesy museums.
I've been to it. I don't think I've ever went in it.
We're going to.
Went to a car show there before.
Yeah?
Many, many moons ago.
Are you going to go in the museum with me?
I guess.
Billy will go if you don't.
I'll go.
Okay. That makes me excited. That serious? Like, I think I've told you guys this. Like, I am completely infatuated with, like, really awful roadside attractions and, like, the world's biggest ball of yarn. And, like, we did see the biggest Bowie knife, and I did see the biggest fire hydrant.
Yeah, we did.
And the UFO Welcome Center burned down.
Yes.
No, that is not a yes. That is the saddest thing.
Never have to go there again.
It was the coolest place. Seriously. It was so amazing.
Cool. There was nothing cool
It was
about
the epitome of cheesy roadside attraction. Listen, if you read
It
Neil
was-
Gaiman books, and like you would know all about it, it's where all the gods meet, man. They meet at all the roadside attractions.
All the gods meet in front of someone's single wide trailer with their
they
random
didn't say UFO Welcome Center.
treehouse thing built into
But like
what
American
they
Gods?
tried to make resemble a UFO, but instead it looked like a big giant stack of that was going to fall down at any given second.
Oh, it was so
It
cool. There was even a
horrible.
crocheted alien out front. It was amazing.
Horrible. It was a dump.
But listen,
I wouldn't even climb up in this thing. Like, it was so sketchy, and
I should have.
Jackie was like, I'm going up here.
We weren't even dating yet.
I'm like, hey, have fun. I'll tell your story when you die.
That's about it. We love you.
Love.
love, guys. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. We are almost at 14,000 subscribers, and I think we may actually hit it before year end.
Tell your friends.
Yeah. I mean, if by some miracle we can get like 1,000 more subscribers in 2 weeks, that would be so cool to hit 15K before the end of the year. But I mean, that's
about that
definitely
one.
not likely at all. But either way, we are so genuinely thankful.
But if you tell your friends.
Yeah. And share our videos. Share your favorite video, comment, all that good stuff.
Yeah, all the fun things.
The fun things. All the
Did I mention
fun things.
tell your friends?
Peace out, Cub Scouts. Unless you got something.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Maybe not on the truck.
We won't be working on this.
Now we
This
got
thing
new
is
stuff.
done.
Yeah, it's the Etzel next.
It's unless it tries to fight me with something else like it just did a few minutes ago, but that's okay. I'll fix it real quick.
You didn't say.
But yeah, we should be on to the Chevelle or the 53.
Dang.
No Etzel yet.
No Etzel yet.
Sorry, folks.
We'll get there one of these days.
Unless people keep asking, I'm gonna keep pushing it further.
You can't do that to me. Your wife needs a really cool ride.
You got a really cool ride.
Shut up. Were you meaning you or the Escalade?
Me.
Okay.
See ya.